Hey guys, it's Angela. So I have been meaning to make my top 20 tag your it video for like, I don't know, a couple weeks now. I was tagged by Andrea, who is Andrea Reese, and she is on the design team for I Am Roses and Lindy Stamp Gang. And I just really admire her work. But anyway, she tagged me, and that was just so sweet of her because I was really kind of honestly dying to do this video. And so I'm just going to get right into it. So the first thing on my top 20 list is my Aleene's glue gun. I absolutely love this thing. I love the little stand. I love that you can change the nozzles. Honestly, I leave this thing plugged in and on pretty much all the time. And it doesn't drip. And it's just always ready to go. And it's awesome that you can unplug it and use it for about 5 minutes unplugged, which is pretty handy. So that's number one. Number two is my close to my heart ink tower and inks. So I'm going to have to move you, and please don't mind my desk. It is a total hot mess. But that is my tower, and it spins. And if I had them, this is where all the close to my heart markers would go, but I use Copics, and they won't fit in there unless they were the chows, and I use the sketches. But anyway, so it spins, and then on top there's like a little a tray where you can, I put my distress inks and distress stains. But anyways, I love my ink tower, and I love close to my heart ink. They just have so many colors, and they're just great inks. Okay, number three, and these are in no order. I just wrote them down as I thought of them. And number three is Unity Stamps, the Itty Bitties. I love these stamps. Not only are they adorable and they have just, you know, just awesome images and little sayings, but they stamp just absolutely amazingly. I mean, just crisp, clean lines every time. They stick to the blocks good. Everything about them I love. So number three, Unity Itty Bitty Stamps. Let's see here. Sorry, I bumped the camera. Number four is my Big Shot. In my dies and spellbinders, I kind of include all in one. I love this thing. A lot of my gal friends have a Cricut, or a silhouette, or you know, some kind of, or a slice, or some kind of electronic cutting. But I love my Sizzix Big Shot. I have no desire to get an electronic cutting machine. Other than the only thing I really want is the Big Shot Pro, so I can use AccuCut dies. But I love this thing. I have no desire to upgrade to a Cricut. To me, that wouldn't even be an upgrade. But so yeah, my Sizzix, all my spellbinder dies, and my Sizzix dies are number four. But I was going to show you real quick. This is how I store some of my spellbinders. I just used medium weight chipboard and covered it in paper, and used magnetic strips to hold the dies in. And I got this idea from Joe, who is Paper Drama. And I just love it because they're always just right there, and I don't have to fiddle with the packaging. I still have a whole bunch that I need to put into a book, but I don't want to make that book any thicker, so I'm actually going to have to make a new one. Okay, so number five, and I am going to be kind of a turkey and say all Lindy Stamp Gang, because I can't choose just one. I love Scintillating Silver. I love Desert Moon Cactus Gold. But all of them. I don't have a favorite. Almost every single one of my projects gets Lindy's products used on it for shimmer or embossing. In one way, shape, or another, I love Lindy Stamp Gang. So that was number five. Number six is something else Lindy's, but it's a tool, and it is the gripper. I love this thing, as you can see. It is permanently stained pink, most likely with cotton candy pink, because that's one of my all-time favorites. But this thing's awesome. It's easy to use, and will hold delicate little flowers, and it keeps it secure and doesn't change the shape. When it squeezes on, it doesn't like crimp the flower or anything. It just works great. So number 6 is the gripper. Number 7 is 6x6 paper stacks. And I'm sure my video is sounding a lot like other people's, but when we find good products, we stick to them. So, My Mind's Eye, Webster's Pages, Authentique. I will say Authentique, I was kind of disappointed because I don't think they scaled down their images. They're just, a 6x6 chunk of the 12x12, and I was kind of disappointed in that because, like this one, there's no way you can get a whole design without using like the whole sheet, so I was kind of disappointed in that. But I still love it. And, Kaiser Craft, I love how, well, it's a 6.5, but you get, the die cuts in the back, just beautiful paper all around. I like 8x8s, so 6x6, 6.5 by 6.5, 8x8. Big fan of Glitz design. I just love smaller paper pads. When I first started scrapping, and if you can believe this, it was only a year ago, I was all about 12x12, and I thought, why would somebody want to buy a 6x6? It's so small, you'll go right through it. But I love the scaled down prints because I don't do a whole lot of scrapbooking. I'm a card maker, and I like to do mixed media and altering things, and these size work great for me. So number 7 is 6x6. Number 8 is my Copic markers. My collection has definitely grown since I've started collecting them approximately 6 months ago. So I'm fairly new. I'm not a Copic certified instructor, or I'm not Copic certified at all, but I will be. And so I just really enjoy coloring with them, and it's so relaxing, and there's just so many colors, and honestly, looking at all these colors together is totally inspiring to me. So number 8 is Copics, and that includes my At You sticker also. And I guess in that I should also include, I'm a huge fan of Express It blending card. That paper is absolutely wonderful. It is so smooth. When I was, just a total beginner, it allowed me to have the ease of learning to blend very quickly. I caught on because that paper is just so awesome. So Copics and Express It blending card, number 8. Number 9, paper crafting magazines in general. So whether it be, like the Stampin' Up! Catalog. I love Crafts magazine because it's got not only paper crafting, but quilting, mixed media. I love Paper Creations. My favorite is probably Paper Crafts because it is pretty much just cards, and also Card Maker. I love that. I love the special edition ones they have. But my all-time favorite go-to book or catalog, whatever you want to call it, magazine, is this one right here, Paper Crafts, the Big Book of Holiday Paper Crafts. And it's got a section for every holiday. They're really simple designs, but it's the general idea that, oh, I like that layout, and you can change it up and, do whatever you want to it. So definitely this, I think, is a must-have. And I got this at Joann's. Let's see, I think it was like $19.95, and I don't think I could use a coupon on it, but it's definitely worth the $20, in my opinion. So that was number 9. Number 10 is my stamp cleaner, which I'm totally addicted to. It's the Ink Essentials water-based stamp cleaner in bubblegum scented. So not only is it just a great cleaner, and it works super good, it's totally non-toxic, and it smells delicious, like bubblegum. So can't go wrong there, right, ladies? So that was number 10. Number 11 is my Memento Teardrop inks. And I'll have to move the camera again, and they're up here on my windowsill. Let's see here. There they are, lined up in their little color order. I love those. Sometimes I have a hard time with my close to my heart inks working on a particular brand of stamp. So I can always go to the Memento inks and they work on anything. So I love those. Number 12 is my close to my heart. It's called a double scrubber. And it is what I use to clean my stamps. Without this thing, I would be lost. And it has a really plush side for where I spray my cleaner and clean my stamp, and then it has the side where I dry it. So I think this is a total must-have. Close to my heart, double scrubber. Number 12. Number 13 is Hug Snug Seam Binding. And let me grab one really quick. Let's see. This one I have, it is in mahogany. I love seam binding. If I could only pick one type of ribbon or trim to have, it would be Hug Snug Seam Binding. And you can get that online from Zipper Stop. And I mean, 100 yards, that's like crazy. Or 100 feet. Yeah, 100 yards. That's 300 feet. That's awesome. For under $10. And you can alter it and crinkle it and stain it and spritz it, and it's just awesome. Totally awesome. So that was number 13. Number, where am I at? 14. Okay, this is not necessarily paper crafting, but it gets me going, it gets me inspired, and that, ladies, is my Starbucks caramel macchiato. So whether it's 20 degrees out or 100 degrees out, my iced caramel macchiato, extra ice, extra caramel, breve, quad shot, I gotta have it. So without that, I'm totally lost. I'm kind of getting mixed up on the numbers here, but so the next thing I can't really show you, but it is the Split Coast Stampers, the gallery. I can go on there and I can post my cards or my projects, but also what I like is, you know, I can get tutorials from, I think her name is Beata. She has the best tutorials on boxes and cards, and I love the Split Coast Stampers website. It is amazing for inspiration, and it's definitely one of my go-to things when I'm kind of having when I've lost my mojo. The next thing is my punches. Particularly, I really love the Martha Stewart punches. These are just a couple of my favorites right now, but EK Success, I mean, they're all made by, you know, these are EK Success also, but they're the traditional EK Success, especially this ticket one, I really love. I have so many of them, I don't even have places to store them all, but I love punches, and I don't think I will ever stop loving punches. The next thing is Jesse James and Company beads for when I'm making charms. So this is just one of my boxes, but all of the colored ones and the black are all Jesse James. And I get these at Joann's, and they come in just the coolest little pillow box packages, and I mean, look at these colors. They're so beautiful, and I don't even have all of them, and they're glass and crystal and just so many different kinds, and they're just beautiful. And all the ones in one package you could make a charm from, and you know, you get different color variations and styles and textures, and it's just awesome. So I guess along with this would be my Tim Holtz swivel clasps for making chunky charms, but definitely gotta have my Jesse James beads. Okay, so then the next thing, let's see, I've just got a couple more. The next thing is my laptop. Gotta have that so I can do my, you know, Split Coast Stamper gallery, and the last thing is YouTube and Pinterest, and I have to have YouTube. Like, before I found, you know, that I could go online to YouTube and find a video on absolutely anything I could ever dream of, sometimes I would, you know, I was learning still when I found YouTube, and well, I'm still learning, but I was really new at paper crafting, and had a totally different style, and you know, was pretty close-minded, and all I used was close to my heart products, and you know, that's all I'll ever use. And I mean, I found Arlene and Bona and Joe and Rena and so many of you other ladies out there, and it just blew my mind, like how much other stuff is really out there, like Lindy's and Prima, and I mean, it's just crazy. The 6x6 paper pads, and I mean, I could go on and on and on listing all the wonderful things I've been introduced to just from YouTube. But, oh wait, see, I forgot a couple things, actually. Let's see. One of the other things was My Mind's Eye brads. These are so awesome, these brad packs. I mean, you don't have to use them just with the My Mind's Eye collections, but they just give so much variety and such high quality. I love them. And the other thing was my Close to My Heart stamps. This is probably not a very good view here, but I store them in little baskets like that by category, and I love them. I love the packaging, you know, it's nice and thin, and very, very high quality stamps. Very sticky and tacky. I like that. So I have to have those. I like, you know, any kind of stamps, you know, especially, like I said, the Unity Itty Bitties, and I love the Grading Farm and La La Land Crafts and all those, but I'm pretty die-hard on my Close to My Heart stamps. And then the last thing I forgot was, it's kind of a new find, but I'm totally addicted because I don't have any way to order online, so for like I Am Roses or Wild Orchid Crafts, so I go to my dollar store and they have beautiful mulberry flowers. It's not a very big variety. I mean, they have pink, blue, and cream, but of course with my Lindy's I can make these any color I want. There's a couple different varieties, little ones, big ones, medium ones, but I was so like totally uber stoked when I found these. It was like, oh my gosh, yay! But, you know, it just allowed me to really create the way I wanted to until I can order with I Am Roses. So anyways, so I think that about concludes it. I hope I got everything in there that I wanted to share. And thank you guys for watching. And I really appreciate all the comments and support I've gotten just in the last few months that I've had my channel. I've gone from 0 subscribers to I think I'm at like 102, which I'm totally shocked. So keep on subscribing, guys, and pretty soon here I'm going to have a giveaway, so look out for that. And I hope you guys have a great week coming up, and I will talk to you guys later. So thanks for watching. Bye.